Hey, great Friday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And a little bit late today. Sorry. A little bit late because I finally, we had to take this in. I got the computer to boot back up, booty back up, booty back up, to boot back up. Today's what? 16th? Buenos días. Hello. ¿Va, va a ir a McDonald's o no? Yeah. Toma. Okay. No, un biscuit, a sausage egg biscuit y un oatmeal. Oh, no, 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 no. Mejor dos oatmeals. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Sorry, I had called Mama's mom earlier and said that she sometimes stops at McDonald's, so I wanted her to pick me up a an oatmeal. I've been craving oatmeal. I don't know if it's just my old age or what, but I've been craving oatmeal. And is it cold in here? Or what? Casi me saca el ojo. Oops. He's always complaining that it's just too hot in here. But his nips say something different. Sorry, guys. Um, Mon, maybe you're pregnant. I might be. It's not for a lack of trying. I'll tell you that much. Let me say, guys. It's been an interesting week in regards to the BISD mess. Good morning, good morning. And I'll just do a real clear clarification in regards to what we know as of now. What we know as of now in regards to the BISD fiasco is that law enforcement was called in. That is confirmed, even though they did mention at BISD that there was no investigation. We know that's not true. We know that there was an investigation. Second of all, were the feds involved? Yes, the feds were involved. Were they questioning board members and administration? Yes. Are there going to be any arrests? There has to be. There has to be. Because everyone knows that there's a lot of misdealings and a lot of misgivings at BISD. And I'll mention this just because Mark Anthony Lucio's name is on here. They have a lawsuit pending with BISD. And a lot of the individuals, and let me say, I've had conversations with Mark. Again, I don't hide anything, have had conversations with Mark. And I say, look, man, there's a lot of stuff that happens from, coming from BISD that just goes unchecked. Take into account, guys. I've experienced this personally, and this is why I can relate with a lot of folks out there that have these issues with BISD. I dealt with this personally. They came after Erasmo Castro with the full force of BISD, the full force of the district attorney's office, the full force of everything. Erasmo Castro is still here, and I'm very, very blessed. I thank God every day for permitting me to be here, because if it's not for the grace of God and his help along the way, we would have been crushed like so many other people have been by BISD, and people like Sylvia Atkinson and individuals like the corrupt board that exists right now. It's time. It's time for individuals to start standing up. And I understand that I personally didn't have the need for the legal resources because I do have attorneys on personal retainer. So my attorneys took care of all of my dealings and all of my battles with BISD. And I'm grateful that Mark Anthony and his family are fighting the system. And again, at the end of the day, all we want is our fair day in trial and our fair day to go out there and be able to defend what needs to be defended. And because we, in a certain way, become the voice of countless other individuals that don't have the resources. to fight a giant monster that is BISD. So as of right now, that's all we know in regards to BISD and what's happening. I tried to reach out to a couple board members, had a meet with some of them yesterday, and they're just waiting to see what happens, waiting at the pin of drop. As we mentioned on Monday, there are vendors out there, guys, that are wearing wires. There are recording board members requesting for money for themselves or for their campaign. It's a big no. What promises are being made? Not too sure, but continuation of contract is probably one of them. Otherwise, the city of Brownsville, city of Brownsville is a mess. They're planning to double the rates for individuals that use the bus system. That is unfortunate. I don't use the bus system. I don't use the bus system, but again, for individuals that have to rely on the our bus system, it really does suck. It really does suck. Um, I am leaving today. I'm headed out to Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas, for a baseball game. Going to the baseball game tonight and a baseball game tomorrow. It's fun. I mean, it's not like the most exciting thing in the world, but once you're in there and everyone's singing and everyone's drinking and eating and drinking and drinking, uh, we'll have a show with Frankie or with hopefully someone on the board next week. They'll be able to talk more with you. But I like going to baseball games. I think that I've been to a basketball game. I've been to a football game, a couple of football games. I've been to baseball games. I haven't been to a hockey. Buenas. Hola. I haven't been to hockey, but we'll see. It's an experience. Juan está amargado. He's so young y tan amargado. How can I be more jovial being 32 than Juan at 20? How old are you?
32.
Shut up. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. I just look older because my beard is está salida. Demasiado. But still guys, have a great weekend. Short show. Have a great weekend. We'll be back next week with more happenings in regards to BISD. Hello, Rosie. And don't use the bus system. He was like five cars. You're from your number one. I'm your number one fan. That's how you like them, quickies. That's the only thing I can do. I was thinking about that the other day. Uh, for some reason, I'm not a big fan of pornography and stuff, but for some reason, TikTok is full of pornography. It's crazy, and all of a sudden, my flight, all of a sudden, this porn stuff comes out on my feed, and I'm going like, huh? And just out of curiosity, I went and checked it out. I'm going like, my goodness, how are they lasting so long? And didn't know you could do it that way. Going like, no wonder I'm so horrible at that kind of stuff. I can't do a lot of the stuff that they were doing. I was meant to be by myself. Loner. Yo estoy como Rocky. Stallone, el vato. Guys, have a great weekend. Be good to each other.